Hello, welcome. If you're like me, you love the Lancome eye makeup remover. I have been using this for years, and as you can see, I'm almost through this bottle, and it's so good. It is my favorite. I know that a lot of balms, you can use them around your eyes, but I prefer to use a specific eye makeup remover. That's just me personally. I don't know. Do you use your balms for your eye makeup removal, or do you use separate as well? You know, it is a little pricey, so I've always on the hunt for a alternative. I'm not going to say dupe, but an alternative at a cheaper price point that is similar. And this is the e.l.f. As you can see, I'm almost out of this one too. They're about the same. So I have been using both of these, and I feel like now I can really give you my thoughts on if this is a good alternative for the Lancome. Thank you for coming on back if you are a returning friend, and if we are just meeting for the first time, hello. My name is Staci. This is Staci Lee Beauty. I am 47. I have dry skin. I live in the Midwest. What this channel is all about is number one, beauty, but also fashion. But also my mission is to give a safe space for all of us who maybe have had people in their life let them or kind of make them feel like fashion, makeup, all of it, it's frivolous. It's not important. Well, this is a safe space that we don't apologize for loving all things beauty here. No, it's welcome. And I hope that you will join me here, become a friend, subscribe. It is free. And yeah, okay, let's get into first, let's talk about Lancome, the details of this one. Lancome, unfortunately, is not cruelty free. There's a couple different places you can buy this. And I will say that no matter where you purchase it, the price seems to be the same. What fluctuates is the sizes that are available on the site. So I think that you can feel pretty confident that if you're buying it on regular price, no matter which site, you're getting the same price. Just might want to check if they're having sales or something. On the Lancome website, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, and Nordstrom's website, on all of those, there's 3 sizes available. The 4.2 ounce, which is this size, this retails for $39. The 6.7 ounce is $52, and the 13.5 ounce is $75. Now, if you prefer to shop on Amazon, Sephora, or Ulta, they only have the 2 sizes. They don't have the 13.5. They have the 4.2 and the 6.7, but again, they're all the same prices. This is gentle enough for sensitive skin and contact lens wearer. It removes even waterproof makeup. Now, I don't wear contact lens, so I can't talk about that, but I will say that I do think that this is definitely would be good for sensitive skin. It doesn't leave any kind of, like film on your eye or anything like that. I've never had a problem with it not removing my eye makeup. I think super, super easy to use. If you haven't used this and you're just wanting to know what it's like, you do always want to shake it. It has a couple of things in it that need to be shaken. The lipid concentrate instantly removes the waterproof makeup, and the emollient mix leaves the skin feeling cleansed and fresh. Years ago, at first, I wasn't aware of this, but instead of just applying it to the cotton ball and wiping, what you want to do is you want to saturate your cotton round or cotton ball, and then you hold it over your closed eye to moisten and soften all the layers of the eye makeup, including eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara. Then you gently swipe over makeup to remove. And then you just want to repeat that until all your makeup is removed. Here is the ingredient list. And as you can see, I feel like this isn't that long of an ingredient list. I mean, there's things that I don't probably know how to pronounce, but I am terrible at pronunciation anyway. But I didn't think that this was too bad a ingredient list. I don't know. Do you agree? There were no reviews on their website, so then I went to Amazon to check out what the reviews were like on there. You know, I can give you my reviews, but I feel like it's beneficial to include other reviews as well. So it got 4.8 stars out of 3,088 reviews. Now the low ones, what I was seeing consistently on the people who gave it low scores is that it broke them out. So there might be something, you know, on that ingredient list. If you're sensitive like to a certain ingredient, you might want to check that out. By the way, I will have links down below if you want to read any further reviews or, you know, just read more about either of these products. And some people said that they did not find that it removed the waterproof mascara. The high reviews said that they felt like it was the best eye makeup remover ever, that it didn't sting, didn't burn, and that was pretty much the consistency. On Sephora, 3.8 stars. The cons was that it was disappointing. Some people said that it was messy. I don't find that, but the pros, that they were satisfied. Ulta, 4.8 stars. The cons, people said that they found it greasy, poor value, not effective, expensive. Now the pros, people said effective, easy to use, non-greasy, and soothing. So personally, like I said, this is my hands down my favorite eye makeup remover. Every eye makeup remover that I do get that I want to try out, I'm always going to compare it to this one. So yes, love it, love it, love it. Now let's talk about the e.l.f. one. This is cruelty-free. So this bottle, this is 4.2 ounces, this is 4.3 ounces. So they're pretty much the same size-wise. $7. Oh, I forgot to say where this is made. Lancome is made in France, and this is made in China. The e.l.f. one is available on their website, Amazon, Target, and Ulta. Now, when I looked at the Walmart website, it was on there. Price was a lot higher. So I don't know. The Walmart, I don't know. Have you shopped at Walmart? I feel like the Walmart website, because they let other merchants ship things on there, you know, it's not only from Walmart stuff. And I just find that sometimes, even though if you go in store, the things can be there cheaper, but if you're trying to order them online and ship them, I feel like sometimes the prices are like crazy. I don't know if you've had that experience or not. And guess what? This is kind of similar because it says that it has the bi-phase formula like this. And you want to shake this one as well, like this. Again, you want to saturate your cotton round, hold it to your eye, and then swipe away the makeup. And I thought it would be interesting to see, let's compare the ingredients. So the top is the e.l.f. ingredients. The bottom is Lancome's. And in blue are the ingredients that are the same. You can see they have some different ingredients, but they do have some same, but I thought that was interesting. I don't know. Do you think that's interesting as well? Reviews on the e.l.f. site, it got 4.6 stars out of 2,490 reviews. Now, the low one, somebody said that it stunk. I didn't have that. No. And then it came out of the bottle too fast. The high, people said that it didn't irritate their skin, didn't burn, didn't sting, and that it removed waterproof. On Target's website, it got 4.6 stars out of 2,466 reviews. The cons was that it leaves an oily residue and requires multiple cotton rounds. The pros was that it was effective, hydrating, and affordable. On Ulta, it's kind of the same, 4.6 stars, 2,418 reviews. Again, we have kind of the consistent that the lows saying that it wasn't effective, it left an oily residue. The high people saying that they really liked it, that it works, and even removes waterproof mascara. with you. And I have an opinion. I've obviously used them both a lot, but I want to take them off right in front of you and see what you think before I give my thoughts, what you are seeing and what you think if one is better than the other. I know you can't feel it, so obviously I'll talk about that, but just as far as the effectiveness. I'm wearing a wig today. I will have the information on that listed down below as well, in case you're interested. I just love wearing wigs. They're fun. Have my cotton ball. Shake this. I have a lash primer on from Tarte and then Tarte mascara. We're going to saturate the cotton ball. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera, but then I'm going to put it on my eye, just kind of set it there. I'm not pushing it in, just setting it. And as you can see, it already took off some of the makeup just by setting it on my lid like that. And if I wipe, I'm gonna hold it again to my lashes lightly. And let's just go to the other side. Clear. I'm gonna saturate the cotton round again. I'm gonna start on the outside this time. And again, I'm just holding it there. Got some off just by doing that. I'm just lightly going on my lashes. I'm just going to take this clean side. Again, just going to go right here, take this clean side. I'm not adding any product right now, just taking this. No added product. Clean cotton ball, not adding any more product. I'm just gonna take it and gently swipe a little bit, but not much, over my lashes a little bit. Again, not adding any product. Nothing is coming off. And we're gonna go down here and a little bit, but not much. So that is how it's looking. I have a clean cotton round ball, e.l.f. Shake that up, and again, just going to saturate the cotton. Well, now I will say that that is one thing. The e.l.f. does come out a lot faster than the Lancome one, so just be aware of that. The Lancome one, I feel like you can kind of just go like that. This one is a little bit better if you do that, I feel like, because otherwise you might get more than you really need. Just gonna hold that eye. So it got some off. Let's do a little bit of a swipe, see what we get off. And we got quite a bit on there. Here. Going to do the exact same thing. Okay, now I'm not adding any more product. We're going to see. Like I still got some I think I still got some mascara on. Let's see. Feels like it, yeah. So I'm feeling like I need to add a little bit more product. So let's see if I can find a clean spot here. me take a clean one. Do the same thing. I'm not adding any product, and let's see if stumped comes off. A little bit, but not much. Before I give my thoughts, I would love to know, what do you think? Just again, I'll talk about how they feel because you can't know that, but just purely on watching the demo and how they took the product off, how many times I had to go in. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that the e.l.f. is a good alternative if you are looking for a cruelty-free option and or a cheaper price point? Do you think, based on that demo, that this is a good alternative? Yes or no? I'd love to know. If you just want to say in the comments, either e.l.f. yes, e.l.f. no, or not sure. Here is my thoughts. I think performance-wise, they're very similar. You might have to, go in a couple extra times with the e.l.f. So therefore, it might not be as cheap as it seems because you have to use a little bit more. But again, it's not going to equal the price of this one. So in that respect, I feel like as far as getting the job done, I think that the e.l.f. is a good alternative. Why I feel like you have to use a little bit more of the e.l.f. one is because when you put this one on, or when you're doing this one, it doesn't feel oily or greasy, but it just feels like there's a little bit more like emollient or product still on your eye. So when you go to the dry side of the cotton round or ball, I feel like without adding any product, you can take the dry and go like that and still get product off because it's like emollient still is there. So you don't have to add, where the e.l.f. one isn't quite as emollient, if that makes sense, where I feel like you can't quite do that, or it dries faster or something and you need to add more product. So I feel like that's kind of why that maybe is the way. And as far as how they feel afterwards, they feel pretty similar. There is no stinging on either one, no burning. I don't have a film over my eye for either one. The Lancome side, and it does feel a little bit more hydrated. And maybe a little bit when you look right here, see how it kind of, I feel like it just looks a little bit more hydrated there than over here. But again, not a huge difference. So in my opinion, I'm not going to say a dupe because I feel like the Lancome one is more moisturizing. It is more, I don't think that you have to use quite as much, but the e.l.f. one, I feel like it comes pretty close. Therefore, I feel like if you are looking for a cruelty-free option, if you're looking for a cheaper price point, then I would say the ones that I've tried Neutrogena, Clinique. It still isn't as cheap as the e.l.f. one, but I would say the ones that I've tried so far to try to find a cheaper option, I think that this e.l.f. one is what comes the closest because, yeah, I don't know. I just found that it came the closest. I do have a really old video comparing it with the Lancome with Neutrogena and Clinique. I will leave that down below, but again, it's really old, so the quality, my lighting is different, my microphone is different, camera's different, everything's different. I hope that this video was helpful. I would love to know, is there any other product specifically that you would like me to do a comparison of head-to-head like this? Just let me know in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions. And if you want to see more comparison videos, you can click on any of them that are popping up on the screen here that strike your fancy. And yeah, I'll leave them down below too. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day and that you'll come on back and see me. Bye.